What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 104, part 3. So if you guys missed any of the action in the previous two parts, then do head on over and check those out. As you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 3 with a singles match from the men's division, and we'll be seeing the hardcore champion Steven Nitro in action, and he'll be taking on the Nexus Nation's Nash, whose tag team partner Davey Roche is the #1 contender to the hardcore championship. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. So if you guys do enjoy this one, then do be sure to hit the like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and of course don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click on that notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and all things BUW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Philippines, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Omega.
Matches like these with
That's to enter the ring first, representing the Nexus Nation, Nash. Of course, on last week's episode of BUW, Nash was unable to get a global championship match after that fatal 4-way elimination. Nash was actually the first man eliminated from that match, which was quite surprising. And of course, Corey went on to win that match, and now he's in contention for the global championship. Well, Nash in the meantime can... Oh, wait a second, there it is. Do you smell what the Okur is cooking? Nearly missed my cue there. Yeah, maybe Nash could do his partner Davey Roche a favour against Steven Nitro tonight. Maybe put a dent in the hardcore champion's armour going into that hardcore title match.
Alright, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 237 pounds, the hardcore champion, Steven.
This is the kind of
and his opponent making his way down to the ring, the BUW hardcore champion, Steven Nitro. And I think Steven Nitro's picked up a thing from another wrestler called Cardinal Sin, throwing that toothpick in my direction. Because there'll be an interesting matchup when Steven Nitro defends the hardcore title against Davey Roche. Should be a banger. And as should this match as well. Both men ready, as is our official, and here we go. The lockup. Nitro with a couple of strikes in the midsection. And Nash gets dropped with a DDT. Nitro with a ripcord knee strike. Heading to the top rope. Looking for an elbow drop, but nobody home. Nash trying to combat the hardcore champion, which he's currently doing. And a kick to the back. Nash on the ring apron, heading now to the top rope, telling Nitro to get to his feet. And a picture-perfect drop kick. Here we go into the cover. Will this be enough for the win? Just a 2 count for Nash Okur, and he can't believe it. Nash with those left hands, landing some haymakers. Nitro with the counter, kick to the midsection, DDT. A lock up, kick to the midsection, another DDT. Nitro right back in the ball game here, and discus forearm to the back of the head. A counter from Nash. Kick to the midsection. Brainbuster. Now Nash dishing out punishment with his rights. A kick to the face from Nitro. A kick to the midsection. A lock up. Carrying Nash across the ring. Hangs him out to dry. Nitro heading to the top. Frog splash. Nitro got all of it. Cover. Will this be enough for the victory? Just a 1 count. Oh, no one there for the knee. Nash moved out the way. Snap German suplex. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Nash heading to the top rope again. And diving headbutt from Nash Okur into the cover. And another 2 count for Nash. He again cannot believe it. Just got to stay on his game. Counter from Nitro. Snap suplex. Nash back to his feet. And a lovely takedown. And a counter from Nitro. Has the elbow. Oh, and he stomps on the arm of Nash Okur, but doesn't even get a 1 count on that occasion. Nash in a bit of bother here. Gets dumped over the top rope to the outside. And of course, no count that's in effect, but this is not no disqualifications like it will be at Broken Asylum, where Nash gets dropped with another DDT. And now gets his arm worked on again. Another ripcord knee strike. Nash is in trouble. Nash Got a clue where he is, trying to shake off those cobwebs. No one there for Nitro. Nash sidestepped. Nitro getting the barricade in front of the BUW fans. Oh, back first into the barricade. Irish whip across ringside. Nash getting pumped up, getting fired up. Kick to the knee. Shining Wizard. That could do it. And Nash again only gets a two-cannon look on his face. Says it all. Kick to the midsection again. Brainbuster again, breaches into the cover. And Nash gets the victory. And that's a huge upset. And I think that Nash's tag team partner, Davey Roche, will have a huge grin on his face. Because he is next in line for that Hardcore Championship. Anyway, here is your winner of the match, representing the Nexus Nation, Nash Okur. And the thing now is, the question is, can Steven Nitro bounce back from this setback when he eventually takes on Davey Roche in just a couple of weeks? We'll have to wait and see, but what a win for Nash Okur. Next up, guys, we got another singles match coming your way, and this time it'll be from the women's division. And this as well, guys, is a Wrestleverse rematch from last year in 2021. And this one, it will be Lauren. We'll see her first bit of action since turning on her sister Kayla and disbanding the Team Max Attack. And she'll be taking on her old rival, Danny.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manchester, England, Lauren.
The tension building.
Making her way down to the ring first, Lauren. And we have not seen Lauren since that heinous attack back at WrestleVerse Backlash, where Lauren attacked her sister backstage and put her out of commission. And we've not seen Kayla since. Lauren now thinking about herself, going solo as the former women's champion. The question is, why would you turn on your sister after you're one of the most successful women's tag teams in BUW history?
From Newport, Wales, the Queen, Danielle.
And her opponent making her way down to the ring, the co-owner of BUW, Danny. And I heard the reaction from Danny. You should have seen it. She was PO'd after what Lauren did to Kayla. She was absolutely disgusted and requested this match.
She has been counting the weeks
and try and take Lauren down a peg.
Until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
What must be going through the mind of Lauren at this moment in time? Anyway, here we go. The lockup. Danny bouncing Lauren's head off the turnbuckles and dishing out some right hands. A couple of stomps there, and now choking Lauren. She's got to be careful she doesn't get disqualified here. Referee telling her to back off. Kick to the ribs. A counter from Lauren. And Danny getting her head caved in on the mat. And again, Lauren on the second rope. That was a mistake, and Danny was slapping, dishing out some lefts and rights. And Danny, what's this here? What is Danny doing here? She's a version of an STF. She's pulling back Lauren, but Lauren able to counter. As the arm. Oh, but Danny gets caught in the midsection. Snapmare takedown. Rolling neck snap. Off the rope, springboard moonsault. A double stomp on the stomach. And Lauren telling Danny to get up. Talking smack. Two former rivals and two former friends. And two former BUW Women's Champions. And Rollins neck snap for a second time. And Danny retaliates with a clothesline. Heading to the top rope. Gets caught with the right hand, but she's still able to fly. She gets caught. She's in Lauren's grasp. Scoop. Slam. Dragging Danny away from the ropes. Into the cover. And no, that was close. Danny barely kicking out there. 2.9 and a slap around the back of Lauren's head. Trying to teach Lauren a lesson. Vertical suplex. Right hand from Lauren. Carrying Danny around the ring and tossing her around like a salad. Into the cover. And another near fall. 2 count again for Lauren. Danny trying to shake off them cobwebs. Again, another springboard moonsault from Lauren. We knew Lauren was aggressive before, and she's becoming even more aggressive right here. A spinning toe hold. Danny able to kick her off. The lock up, kick to the midsection. Net breaker. And the fans are disgusted with what Lauren's done. Taking out her sister. And wait a second, what's Lauren looking for here? Legs are crossed. Surfboard and face first goes Danny. Into the cover. Is this enough for the victory? No! Lauren cannot believe it. I can't believe it either. What's Danny looking here? Pump handle power slam. That's new from the repertoire of Danny, and she's going for it. Queen's Throne. Vintage Danny. Cover. No! And Danny can't believe it. That was only 2. I think Danny was looking for poison injection. Lauren knew what was coming. These two have had loads of battles in BUW. And right now, Lauren taking her time. Oh, she's looking for it. She's got it. Lauren's way. Go, Danny, tap.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She had no choice.
She has to tap. It's over.
And that's it. What an evenly
And Lauren wins again. Holy moly's, what a match. What an epic encounter, and seems there's just no light at the end of the tunnel for Danny in terms of beating Lauren. Just one victory over Lauren in her career. And Danny thought she probably had it here. And this is what ended it. Lauren's way. And Danny had no choice but to tap.
Here is your winner, Lauren.
Anyway, folks, here is your winner of the match. Lauren. And I'm sure she is hoping that her sister Kayla was watching. Sitting at home recuperating after that brutal attack just a few weeks ago, and look at the smile on her face. Anyway, folks, moving on. I'm gonna have one more match before we take our final break of the show. And this one will have global championship implications. In this one we have got Aussie representing the Aussie Outbackers, and he'll be taking on the current BUW global champion, Jackson Oak. So the question will be, can Aussie do what we saw earlier on when we saw Nash and Steven Nitro? Can Aussie do the same thing here and help his tag team partner and maybe gain an advantage going into their title match in just a couple of weeks?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Australia, weighing in at 233 pounds,
About to enter the ring first, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Aussie. As we mentioned before, Aussie's tag team partner Corey won a fatal four-way match to earn himself a future global championship opportunity at Jackson Oak. Aussie, a fine tag team and single superstar, multi-time champion.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 199 pounds, the global champion, Jackson O.
And making his way down to the ring next, the current BUW Global Champion, Jackson Oak. Jackson Oak winning the championship at WrestleVerse, having defeated Casey Hoyt, which seemed like an impossible task. And then we had the rematch between the two at WrestleVerse Backlash, and you think he couldn't do it twice. Oh, contraire mon frere, he did. He was able to knock off Casey Hoyt not once but twice in successive pay-per-views. And that time was in order to successfully defend his global championship. In a couple of weeks, will defend his title for the second time, but for the first time against Corey. And I cannot wait to see that one. And that one will be off the chain. And we talk about Jackson Oak, how incredibly talented he is. Took a sabbatical, then returned at the Ruthless Rumble early this year and has gone on to win the Global Championship. Right now, Aussie gaining the upper hand in the opening moments of the match. Jackson able to kick off Aussie. Jackson with the headbutt. And a stomp on to the side of Aussie and a kick to the face. He's still got that arm. He's wrenching it. Oh, he's got the other arm. He's wrenching it back. He's wrenching that hand. Followed up with a double knee to the back. I hear some of the fans trying to break his fingers. I don't think that's very suitable for BUW viewing. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, Aussie top rope looking for a missile drop kick. Had his attempt thwarted. Jackson Oak puts the brakes. Has Jackson on his shoulders, does Aussie, and drops him off the ropes. Follows up with a kick to the back. And Aussie with a single leg camel clutch. Can Aussie make Jackson submit here?
Nice escape.
Jackson able to counter. And standing Spanish fly from the global champion. Heading to the top rope. And Jackson Oak with the splash. Knocked the wind right out of Aussie's sails into the cover. And a 2 count only for Jackson. Left hand from Jackson Oak. Oh, a handstand springboard. I don't know what that was. We just know that Jackson got one of his legs and caught Aussie in the head, and Aussie gets a 1 count in that pinning exchange. Knee to the back and multiple kicks to the back now. Jackson counters with a drop kick. Aussie sent over the top rope. Jackson, went high risk, and there was no one home.
We'll send you to a medical facility. A medical attention might be needed out here.
A stomp on the elbow. Right hand from Jackson Oak, the waist lock.
From behind.
Hurricane Rana. For a second there, I thought Jackson was looking for the Poison Rana, which you've seen Corey do a bit of that lately. Aussie with a counter on the rampway.
Returns to the ring. Into the ring again.
Back in the ring. Jackson's showing off a bit there. A dragon suplex.
Goes into the pin.
Just a 1 count.
At this point has to be frustrating.
And there is that handstand Pele kick. I don't know what it was. And again, oh wait a second, no. Jackson Oak to Kayla Sunrise.
I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out.
Can Aussie survive this? Can he hold on?
Torque on the knee. Rolling through now.
Aussie trying to kick off Jackson, which he does successfully. The lock up, kick to the midsection. Net breaker. Jackson on the back burner for now, but he's turning things around back in his favour. And the fans booing Jackson Oak. What is going on here?
Magnificence. Moved at the right time.
Aussie turning things round, side rushing leg sweep. Sweet chin music from Aussie. Will this do? No, it won't. And Aussie can't believe that was only a 2 count. I quite honestly can't believe that was only a 2 count. Aussie not hanging about. Looking to close the deal here. Zigzag. Into the cover. And Aussie able to see off the global champion. Some might consider that one an upset.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's
Despite the fact Aussie's a 4-time Intercontinental Champion and a 3-time Intercontinental Tag Team Champion. Or I should say 2-time Intercontinental Tag Team Champion. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's Mike O'Clock. And just like we saw in the previous matchup, here is your winner of the match, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Aussie. And I'm sure, like we saw earlier, Aussie's tag team partner Corey, the #1 contender to the Global Championship, has got a great big smile upon his face. And a great win for Aussie there. But anyway, folks, that will do it for part 3 for BUW. If you have enjoyed it, do be sure to hit the like for Mike. Slap any comments down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on your notifications to stay up to date with all things gaming and all things BUW. But like I said, guys, we're going to take our final break of the show. But when we return, we will have our 2 huge matches coming up for you, including a humongous women's tag team main event. Until then, guys, do take care, and I will see you all after this final break.